This is the closest that you're going to get to the original Chick-fil-A recipe, and I'll show you just how I did it. So I started off with the brine, not pickle juice. A lot of people say pickle juice, but that's not it. So I started off with the brine that is salt and a little bit of sugar, and I let that sit in the refrigerator for 6 hours. Now that's going to be important and a step that you cannot skip. You want to make sure you do that. Then I cut them in half, and then I flatten them just a little bit because I don't want anything to be cooked unevenly. So I just flatten it just a little. And then I'm going to put it in some flour, and I have an egg wash with just egg and milk. And I'm going to put a little bit of that egg wash into my flour just to create a little bit of texture. And then after I do that, I'm going to dip my chicken into it, and I'm going to press it in so that the breading doesn't fall off. And then I'm going to dip that into my egg wash. And after I do that, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to dip it back into the flour mixture, which is seasoned with some salt, black pepper, a little onion powder, a little cayenne, some smoked paprika, and some MSG. And you want to make sure that you press this in again because we don't want the breading to come off. So as you see, what I'm doing here is I'm making sure that all of it is coated, and I'm pressing all of that flour into the chicken to make sure it doesn't fall off. And then I'm going to fry it in my deep fryer. I found that the deep fryer versus pan frying ends up with a better flavor, and I don't know why, but this is what I found. I did it both ways, and the deep fryer definitely works out better. And I'm just going to cook it until the internal temperature is 165, and this is what it looks like when it's done. It looks just like the Chick-fil-A sandwich. I mean, the color, everything, it looks exactly the same. So you can build your sandwich however you like. I've got a couple of dill pickles, some cheese, some mayo, but you can build yours however you like.